You're not one of those Coke drinkers, are you?
All right,
Sound
so
like a '70s porno when you drink your soda. Sorry.
So this is us playing The Evil Within and talking about whatever.
They're playing and I'm watching. I don't know how to play video games.
Turn the volume.
The last video game I played was God of War 1. And that was only because I had knee surgery and I couldn't walk. It was forced.
This is directed by Shinji Mikami. You know who that is, Corey?
Yeah, he's a great dude.
He did Resident Evil.
I knew that.
Not the terrible movie though, right?
No, that's a terrible movie. The game.
Very terrible movie.
Vanquish, Shadows of the Dam. Shadows of the Dam was good. Did you play that?
How many Resident Evil movies are they up to now?
15? 16?
Something like that. And honestly, I only seen the first one and it was really bad. You figure with a game that scary, they could make an even better movie out of it?
Well, Romero, he wrote the original script for the first one, and they didn't choose him to direct it or.
Why would you not choose George Romero to direct your zombie movie?
But to be fair though, the next two zombie movies he directed were Land of the Dead and Diary of the Dead. So.
But you never know how Resident Evil would have turned
I like
out.
Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead wasn't bad.
I like that good.
I literally I stay away from anything that has "of the Dead" in the title now. I refuse to watch anything like that, unless it was "One of the Dead," which is like the
I almost rented
it was
that.
it was like the Cuban or Puerto Rican Shaun of the Dead ripoff, and it is hilarious.
I almost rented that.
Yeah, I got it from Best Buy. It's completely worth it.
Wild and Woolly, they had a free category of zombies. So I rented Return of the Living Dead 2. I think that was the first zombie film I ever saw.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember the scene where they're throwing brains out of the back, with the, from the meat factory.
Yeah. Or send more paramedics, whatever he says. That looks like Josh Brolin.
Multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene. He beats the ghost of that
They're
doctor
deep
who
in
went schizo and chopped up all his patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of
Josh Brolin.
Still,
Did you all see Old Boy remake?
I liked it.
Joseph.
I'm a big fan of the original, and like I always say, Josh Brolin's probably one of my favorite American actors. So it wasn't a total flop. I thought it was pretty good. Some of the action sequences were a little bit far-fetched, but it is a movie.
Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, you just stay quiet.
I kind of wanted to see it, and then I heard some stuff about it, and I like the original too much.
I haven't seen a Spike Lee movie since Inside Man.
Well, he got a bunch of
I
crap.
haven't seen a Spike Lee joint since Do the Right Thing.
He got a bunch of crap because apparently some graphic artists submitted some design, and they didn't want to pay. I think they didn't want to pay him as much as he wanted or something, and they ended up just ripping off of him anyway, using his stuff.
Yeah, and then the guy wrote an open letter to Spike Lee, and then he was just putting up blast I don't know who you are.
Dude, that is Josh Brolin. Look at him. Now, I hear you, Sean, I like the original way too much, but my whole thing is I used to be so against remakes, be like, no, I used to think it was gonna, in some ways replace the original, but it never will. Everybody's always gonna know which
I'm
one's
fine with
better.
remakes. I just
If the movie's good, it's good. I don't care if it's a remake or not. I'm to that point now.
Last week I was trying to find a good picture of Michael Myers, and the thing that sucked was all the ones I found were from Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I just saw something. It was what if Michael Myers wore a mask of a different Star Trek character, and there's one of him with Spock. I just saw it posted Bloody Disgusting or somebody.
That's awesome. Leftover Halloween candy. They play, I eat. That's what I always do.
Blood. Hope it isn't Chris's blood.
It smells like blood.
So is this a zombie game?
I don't know. I mean, I saw him talking about the
Come on,
monsters in
Sean.
it.
You really bought a game and you don't know what it is.
Well, here, I saw him talk about the monsters in it, and he said the scariest type of monsters are the ones that are like humans. So I think, I don't know, there's a bunch of twisted characters. It looks like kind of like Resident Evil 4, where they're not really zombies, but it's not letting me run.
Did they say Bacon Mental Hospital?
I hate when it does that.
It's Beacon.
I'm making sure.
Uh-oh.
I love bacon.
Somebody's alive in here. Dude split open.
I think
Look at his butt cheek. They cut his butt
My
cheek
favorite
off.
thing in games is when you just run over dead bodies. It's no big deal.
Or you do things like that are completely inappropriate.
Yeah.
Or like you punch the characters you're not supposed to hit, and they just completely ignore you. They just go, ugh.
Or somebody's having a very important conversation with you and you go kneel down in front of their crotch.
I just got run up and hit him. See what happens. Oh, never mind.
You injured? What happened here?
It's a young Anthony Hopkins.
What did he say?
Are you injured? What happened here?
He's Russian.
Alright, I'm going to turn on
Or he's
subtitles.
Or he's confused.
Graphics, good. Yes.
Got it.
Why would they not have that on already in the first place?
Well, I mean, I kind of like it off, but I don't want to have the volume up too loud because I don't know how it's going to mix in with
Security
our
cameras might tell
stuff.
us something.
What are you gonna do when Nicole shows up? Tells us to get this shit the fuck out of here. I gotta watch Dancing with the Stars.
Don't talk shit about her on
Don't talk shit about my wife on my camera. I'm sorry, Nicole. I love you. You're very awesome. You make good pork pineapple pulled. I said that wrong. Pulled pork pineapple tacos. Ooh, the
And
shit.
she doesn't watch Dancing with the Stars, for the record.
Well, there's always some show that she watches every time over here.
She watches, she's been watching American Horror Story.
She's gonna be pissed that we're talking about her.
And she said it's alright.
Twisty the Clown.
You watch any of that?
I've watched the first 2 seasons. They're on Netflix.
You watch any of it, Corey?
No, I seen that scene with, is that what his name's, Twisty the Clown?
Yeah.
And then I seen Nick Wood posted that
Oh,
picture
yeah.
or something. Shout out to Nick Wood, our #1 fan. What up, buddy?
A good friend of the site.
Good, very good, awesome friend.
We should have him
Bro.
on one day, but I know he'll just sit here and laugh the whole time.
I know he will.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what does that do?
So you're in a human meat locker.
Look at the knife, how shiny it is. I think I can pull that out of him. How shiny it is.
It looks like it. Do it.
I'm upside down. Is some guy stabbing me or the guy next to me?
Is somebody watching?
Yeah, 2 people are watching the stream.
Damn.
I wish we
Damn,
could actually
bruh.
have a stream, you know.
Yeah, I haven't
Damn,
shown our video
bruh.
out.
I think the Xbox will let you have a wide angle.
I'm gonna pull up some Instagram names on here. Shit.
Is that a half a body he's carrying?
Yep.
Oh, I'm swinging.
Punch
That
that.
knife.
Ah! You're gonna get it.
Get that knife, player.
Hell!
I hope that guy's alive when I grab it.
Oh, see, you did get it. That's awesome. Dude, you're the man. You just broke your back. Well, look, did you see all that blood?
So I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
So the
Is this
guy
a
that was-
flashback?
No, it's like the guy, like he's watching the video of like somebody like just darting around killing everybody, and then the person showed up behind him,
Oh, they were watching the security cameras, that's right.
and then he woke up in the
Can't even spell our website name.
the meat locker.
They just dropped a body there, I think.
They might have dropped one in the bathroom. Over here. Smelled like a dead body in there. So, Pixel Thinker just wrote "yeah" on one of our pictures. Yeah, Pixel
What
Thinker.
picture was it?
Oh, maybe because I asked the question.
That's what I was
Watch
wondering.
out.
What was it?
Pay
I
attention.
can't see anything.
Any Ricky O fans out there?
I think you're
Look
about
at
to.
me. Look at me trying to say
Oh! Oh! I think I'm
God.
gonna bleed out. I think I'm gonna bleed out. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about bleeding out now.
Let me
You
turn the
can't
brightness.
bleed out without a head, Sean.
Sometimes
Which
running
one is
away,
the best strategy? Story of my life.
unless you're running from a marathon runner.
Hey,
All right, let me turn up the brightness here.
We're on Instagram right now, at least I am. So stay tuned for some shout outs. Our official Instagram is HBTVS_official. If you didn't know that already, now you do.
We ain't any of those imposter ass bustas out there.
That's right. Tell him, William.
All right, I'm guessing I'm not supposed to attack this guy.
Well,
Now
it
it's really,
pops up with an X.
now it's really bright. It did?
Shout outs to Gorehouse_Garbage Man for hating 1982's Trick or Treats just as much as we do.
So I think you can get them in the room when it's dark if you go quickly. They have like a X pop up.
There we go. And it's still really dark, but I guess it's supposed to be there. Did I seriously not kill him?
He ain't dead. He ain't dead. You got wrong.
Ah!
Again?
Should I try attacking him?
I'm gonna bleed out. I'm gonna bleed out. Replay.
I don't know. It might be better just to sneak and let him get away since apparently stabbing him in the head.
So, what do you think of the Resident Evil movies, Corey? How many have you seen?
One.
How many
I'm
have you
just
seen?
being honest. I only saw one.
I've seen 3.
Actually, I think I've seen part of number 2, but
I've
it's.
seen the first 3.
So,
I can't.
and for the record, how Resident Evil 1 and Aliens vs. Predator, directed by the same director, Paul W.S. Anderson, are the exact same movie. Take place in the underground catacomb. The I forgot the guy's name was, but he's like the SWAT team leader in Resident Evil, like the black dude. He dies in the exact same way in both movies. There's even some of the other same
That's a
actors.
good death scene, though, to be fair.
You've been holding that in for a while, haven't you?
Nah,
You sound pretty upset about that. Sean, quit going to do the same thing.
It's just,
You can only get your head chopped off so many
All right,
times
I wonder,
before it happens
should
in
I
real
just
life.
hang out by the door,
I think just like
I
chill
would.
and see what he does.
Yeah,
look at the walking pattern?
let him come to
Yeah.
you.
But like Resident Evil 2, so like the original Dawn of the Dead, like when they're in the town before they go off to the mall or whatever, like when they're like in the urban environment, that's what I wanted like a second Resident Evil movie to be, because there haven't really been movies like that very often.
Which one now?
So like at the beginning of the original Dawn of the Dead, when they're like in
Oh,
was
yeah.
it Philly before everything goes to hell.
Yeah.
Like Resident Evil 2 is in a town where there were still some people alive, because usually they're just like all off in abandoned locations.
Isolated places.
What is that thing? Oh, never mind.
You know what? Maybe that key is for something.
What is that thing hanging off? Is that something you can grab?
Hang on.
The thing hanging off the table? Not that you could use like a piece of intestines for anything important, but that's what it looked like.
I need to figure out how to run.
There's a door.
There we go.
Oh shit. It's never a good idea to open a door in a scary video game. Especially if you gotta use a key. For you new jacks that never played a video game before and didn't know that. Now you do.
Video pro over here.
Wouldn't every game be scarier if it was like the old Friday the 13th game? where you had
13th?
Friday the 13th game where you
Yeah,
have
throw
like a
rocks.
boxing match and
You
stuff.
throw rocks at him.
Like that Angry Video Game Nerd episode.
Oh,
where
yeah.
he's like, I'm playing this whole game and I can't find Jason. Oh shit, there he is, and now he's fighting me like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That game sucked. God.
Don't crouch. Don't sneak. I think this guy's chasing me.
Yeah, you
I
see
think
like
he's
in
got a
the,
chainsaw. What's
I
that
do too.
You
noise?
see in the shadow.
Oh, you're so fucked. You got another key? Oh my god. It's the same guy. Oh shit. Oh, you got lucky. Wait, no you didn't.
Oh,
Run.
oh, look at those bodies.
That looks less than fun.
You're gonna get out. You're gonna get out. You're gonna get out. Oh my god. Hit the key. Hit the key. Yeah.
Body shoot. Let's see, Waverly Hills body shoot, right? Oh shit.
Oh, can you like?
Yeah, I'm going. I can't tell which way to go.
So,
Too much blood.
that's
Rated
disgusting.
M for mature.
Rated G for grimy. Dude, I got so hyped right there. I hate these scary games. I can't take it. That's why I don't play them.
Alien, that game, I haven't seen one enemy. Well, I've seen some stuff, but that has been so tense. And I haven't even seen an alien or anything. But I'm afraid once you start fighting it, it's going to get old fast.
See, I want to play that game with the Oculus Rift. Like any of these games, like this horror games,
Yeah,
with Oculus Rift.
especially that first person.
It's intense.
I think the new Silent Hill with Guillermo del Toro being involved should be pretty awesome.
It's just like camping.
And Kojima too, you know.
Yeah,
It's just like camping. Intense.
And Norman Reedus get that Walking Dead action.
Yeah. They've got like the trifecta there.
Yes, I love The Walking Dead.
But like,
How many episodes have you watched? Have you watched
Of which,
any?
the first season?
Did you watch the first season?
I watched the first season, and I watched part of the second season. Actually, I think I watched part of the second season, and I was done.
I watched
It's too boring.
almost all of the first season except for the last 2 episodes.
so like the first season, the debut episode was on par with a lot of like your lower budget zombie films. Like
That's
it was
why I
really
liked
good.
it.
And then it started losing a little bit of steam, and it had like the Latin dudes the Latin gang members protecting their grandparents in a nursing home.
That's why I hated it.
Season 2, they spent most of their time on a farm where no one was in danger until the last 2 episodes.
And then I stopped watching it.
But this season, they picked it up a lot.
You want to go ahead and plug your recaps? William does recaps for all the episodes now because nobody else wants to.
My last one was terrible.
Shout out to Boys, Scares, and Bears.
William has been talking about how bad his last recap was because he was sleepy and didn't want to do it. So be sure to watch it.
Especially which one is it?
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch episode 3 over and over and over again because William hates it. I look stupid every time on camera. Get used to it, buddy.
Well, nobody really did watch it, so.
Probably because it sucks so bad. Good job.
Old note from sewer. I always like these old notes. Besides the locked gates far end of the sewers.
It's from the sewer?
The old ward.
Like, hello.
Did anybody
I'm
see The
sewer.
Ward? John Carpenter's The Ward.
I have a copy of it and haven't watched it.
Saw that it's on Netflix.
Yeah. And I heard it's not good, but
Yeah, I heard that too.
The last thing John Carpenter made that was decent at all,
Ghost of Mars.
his the episode of Masters of Horror he did was okay.
Was that Cigarette Burns?
Yeah, that actually.
Yeah, that was Cigarette
They
Burns.
had
I don't think I saw.
They had Norman Reedus in it, to go back to that. You remember Blade 2? He was Scud.
Oh yeah. Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the link there.
I love Blade 2, but the CGI does not hold up.
When I watched it in theaters, the CGI fight scene between Blade and those vampires, like that looked bad then.
Yeah.
What year? Like late 90s.
I think that came out like 2002 or 3.
Okay. I wonder if I went to see that. Did I see that with you in theaters?
I didn't see it till it came out on video. Because I went to rent it at Blockbuster and they wouldn't let me because I was only 16 and a half.
I really like that opening scene of the first Blade movie in the club.
Yeah.
I love that setup.
Well, Marvel has the rights to Blade again, and Wesley Snipes went bankrupt a few years ago, so
Didn't he say he wants to do another Blade?
yeah. I don't know that that'll ever come to fruition, but because they have the rights back now to Blade and Punisher.
So they just need to do a crossover.
Do a Blade and
Just-
Punisher movie where it's dark as shit. They're just killing
They
stuff
made
left and
enough
right.
Punisher and enough Blade movies.
Just go like Abbott Costello meet Frankenstein style and have the Punisher and Blade
That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
just go and kill a bunch of freaky stuff.
You can get
Bring
that-
Tom Jane back.
Yeah, Tom Jane's good. Tom Jane.
Because like the Punisher short film he made a couple years ago
That was awesome.
better
yeah.
than either of the
Yeah.
movies they made.
Yeah,
I
that
actually
was
never
really
saw
good.
any of the movies, but I saw the short film and it was really good.
The Punisher came out the same week as Kill Bill 2.
I thought Punisher Warzone was great. Did
That
anybody else
That
like
wasn't
that?
Tom Jane, was it?
No, it was not.
No,
Not
it was
a,
dude from Rome.
Oh shit!
yeah, I thought Punisher Warzone was good because it felt like I was watching a comic book. And it's got it had the one guy in it from the Green Mile who was dating
Mike.
that 17-year-old for a long time.
Wait, Not Michael Clark Duncan?
No.
Is that who was in the Green
he
Mile?
He was Percy in the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Remember, he was
I
the
haven't
bad
seen that
guard
in
that they
forever.
just tortured and they.
I saw it in high school, in class.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look at his name.
He was dating that Courtney Stoddard girl who was like 17 years old and he's like 50. Anyways,
What is this dude
he's
doing?
in Punisher Warzone.
He's just.
Look, you're like Jamie Lee Curtis right now, hiding in a closet.
Do you have a hanger?
Yeah. In the closet. Oh, he's pissed.
See, I don't know. Do you think that's a zombie, Corey?
I don't know.
This is Leatherface.
He's really wanting to cut something.
Oh no!
He's really wanting to cut something with this saw. Are
Checkpoint.
you circumcised?
You can exit. But I don't think that's a good idea.
I got this.
Dude, you don't have a fucking.
I got this.
No, you're.
I'm
fucked.
only partially injured.
Oh, you're fucked. Look at him through the window. Oh, here he comes. Turn around, Sean. Turn around. Sean, leave. Sean.
I think you should have went through the doorway.
I can't take this shit. Get back in your locker. I feel so safe when you're in there.
Trapped in the locker.
Does it sound like he's coming? I don't have the surround sound
Trapped
on.
in the locker.
I think he's back in the room.
Alright, should I get
I
out?
don't
You
know.
sounded Italian. I think he's the back in the room.
Should I get out?
No. Look, you see a shadow.
Speaking of Italian video games, Mario Brothers, John Leguizamo, he was very good in...
Land of the Dead.
No, he was good in that. The movie with Keanu Reeves that just came out.
The only other John
John
Leguizamo
Wick?
movie
Yeah,
I know
John Wick.
is The
Did you
Pest.
see John Wick?
No.
That was very good.
The Pest.
It's
No, he was
I liked
in Carlito's Way too, sorry.
I liked John Wick better than Taken because it's like Taken without all the daughter stuff, so you don't. There's no such story there, so it's just Keanu Reeves beating the crap out of people for like an hour and 20 minutes.
My favorite Keanu Reeves movie is Hardball.
You know they're making a Bill and Ted 3.
Shut
Supposedly.
the hell up.
Yeah, supposedly.
The same cast, everything?
Yeah.
Oh my
and
god.
what's his name? What's the other dude's name? He was in Lost Boys.
He was in
not Keanu Reeves?
he was in Freaked too.
He
You need to see Freaked.
he's
Freaked
a
is
director
awesome.
now.
Bobcat Goldthwait plays a sock.
Just like a sock on the floor.
He's like a sock, like a human body with a sock head.
You know, doesn't Bobcat Goldthwait like direct movies now?
Yes.
He did like
Oh, he
he
has
did a
been for a
found
while.
footage horror movie about like Bigfoot.
Yeah. Oh,
Did
what was
you
that
see,
called?
I don't remember. I just remember reading about it.
Do you think I should hit him in the head over the
Sean, I'm not gonna lie.
Can
You
you-
gotta do something
Can
about
you
this,
throw the
bro.
bottle somewhere, or is
That's
he
what I
gonna
was
leave?
trying.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're horrible at hiding. Dude, he'll run out of gas eventually.
No, it's a hybrid.
I'm gonna crawl under that bed. It's a hybrid. It's one of those Toyotas.
A hybrid.
Push something over. Don't,
He's
you really
like-
gonna try to crawl under the bed? Don't do that.
I'm trying to get past him over here.
There's something you can hit him with.
Do I have another bottle?
Wait a minute.
Maybe it
Turn
maybe
back
it
to the right.
respawn.
Turn back to the right.
Like, where did
Look
he
over
go?
this
Where did he
corner.
go? Where did he go?
Something-
He at the door.
That's lit up over there. You think there's a reason?
Oh!
Oh! Oh, god damn, look at that. That's a lot of blood right there. Jesus. Look, is that a hammer?
Well,
That looked like a sledgehammer.
Well, I had a checkpoint inside the locker.
That looked like a sledgehammer right there. Try to see if you can grab that. If that
So,
is a
I
like-
just want to
sledgehammer.
get a gun.
When he's when he's using the
Got
chainsaw on the
yourself a
wall,
gun.
if it's a bottle of liquor, it might catch him on fire. But
Because
then
it was
that
like
would-
green. Maybe it's absinthe.
Ooh, that's a Russian
Can you
accent.
spell that? Can you spell that for me?
I think it's ABSYNT.
Does this smell like chloroform?
Is there a Y in that? All right, there's a couple bottles around here.
Oh, why did you... Is there more
Shit!
Than, is there more
Shit!
than one?
Fuck!
There's a bottle over here too.
Stop cussing.
Yeah, you should stop cussing. This is YouTube. People don't cuss on YouTube. Remember that.
It only matters if somebody
God, dude,
reports
just
it.
like trip and fall on it or something.
I hate that I'm injured and I can't run either. All right. So do you think I should try to go back there? Is that a room?
Man, it looks
Yeah.
like a room.
Yeah, it's another room.
So should I go there?
He's gonna go out and go right, I think. Nope.
These graphics are really good.
PS4.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Make a run for
Go,
it.
go. Make a hobble for it.
Go
Wiggle,
Andrew.
wiggle, wiggle.
Oh
He hasn't
see
been
me?
back in this room yet, so I don't think he's gonna go back.
shit. I feel like he saw me.
Can you shut that door? Oh, fuck. You're screwed. Can you shut that door?
I don't think so.
I think
It's
that
not
would
gonna be a problem.
immediately tip him off.
You mean hit him in the back of the head with this bottle?
I don't know. Your mom went to college.
need to-
Oh, there's medical bottles over there. Now you can
Yeah.
treat yourself.
Yeah. We're trying to
Does he
kill
see
him.
me?
Let's throw medicine at him, William. We're trying to kill him. Let's throw medicine
No,
at him.
you could put it on your legs. Maybe you can run.
Alright.
Here he comes.
When
If
he
he
goes
runs
back
at
there,
you,
when
you're
he
gonna
goes back there,
throw
I'm
him with
going.
that fucking bottle. Alright. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. He just saw you, dude.
No!
Turn around and hit him with it. Throw it at him. Throw it at him. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn.
So I gotta go that way.
God. Are both cameras recording?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
So I'm talking to you, camera one.
Oh,
Camera
man.
two.
Plug
Did
him
you
up.
see that? I was MSNBC or somebody. They were doing like a double box with a reporter in the field and the anchor.
Yeah.
And they cut to him, and he was like, I think he was taking a leak.
You see the WDRB reporter on Halloween wore a green suit with a skeleton on it?
Yeah. Jude Reddit or whatever. It was pretty good. That was on BuzzFeed, I think.
Yeah, and it hit like Reddit and got like nationwide coverage. Is he coming this way?
Did you see him come off the... What the fuck? He just came off the floor like...
And he should have kicked that bottle when he walked over it, but...
Alright, get it and throw it.
Oh, I can't get it.
Can't get it and throw it.
This is scary.
There we go. Why didn't I do that earlier?
Yeah, you're supposed to get something. That throws him off. You don't throw it at him.
Hey, it was exploratory.
That's what those are for.
Well, I figured
They
they
created
were,
diversion.
but for some reason I wasn't aiming earlier.
Ha ha! Ooh, what's that?
There's another one, but I couldn't.
Oh,
grab
there's
it.
a bottle?
I have a feeling he's just gonna come charging any second.
No.
Checkpoint, yes. I'm glad there's checkpoints in this game and not just like typewriters.
Alright, good. Now you can wheel yourself around.
Get in the wheelchair, man.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit.
Get in the wheelchair.
Bro.
What are you supposed to do?
Oh! Oh! Ow!
What are you doing?
Get
What
up!
are you doing?
Dude! Yeah! Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. Bye-bye.
Speaking of that, came out with that new Mad Max movie.
Have you seen it yet?
The trailer.
Oh, when does it even come out?
Spring.
Boo.
It's got that
George Miller.
got that Bane in it.
George
Yeah.
Miller. Shout out to our boy G. Miller.
All
G.
the way
Miller
from Australia. What's your favorite Australian movie?
Stone.
Stone.
I love Stone. If you've never seen Stone, you should.
What's
It's
the scene you showed me? Satan!
yeah. Satan!
I like the...
Stone is amazing. It's a biker flick from the 70s. It's straight exploitation, and it's absolutely awesome.
Razorback is probably huge.
I keep
Huge
looking at
favorite
just
of mine.
this one. I forget about this one. Yeah, Razorback is the shit too.
It's like It's like an Australian Jaws.
Yeah, it's like an Australian Jaws, but with a giant, like, what would it be, a warthog?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or would it be a
Wildebeest?
warthog? No, it's a warthog.
But it's like the size of
A wild
a...
boar.
Well, it's
That's what
it's
it
the
is.
size of like a Humvee. So it goes through
and
a
at
house.
and at one point, I really think it's a Humvee with a wild boar costume over it because it's like it's chugging.
Yeah, it looks like it's on wheels.
Yeah, because it
just
really
going
is.
forward.
Yeah, it's awesome though. It's just like they talked about in that Not Quite Hollywood documentary about exploitation movies, which is how I found out about half of those movies. It was like every movie, no matter what, if it had to do with like what it had to do with, there was always like when it came to Australian movies, there was always like a marauding gang of like bandits that were out to kill you, like Razorback.
It's like a Wild West.
Yeah,
world.
exactly.
Futuristic world.
Post-apocalyptic Wild West style, like Razorback's a perfect example. It was about a damn giant killer wild boar, but yet there's still like that group of like outback outlaws. That's pretty cool. Outback outlaws who are just like trying to kill you for no reason. They just want to fuck with you.
And at the start of the movie, there's like a baby. There's somebody die in the beginning.
Doesn't it run over baby?
It goes to a house. Well, the baby disappears, and they don't know what happened to the baby. And then they're having a trial, thinking that this guy like killed the baby or did something to it. But he's like, no, it was this giant razorback. And I looked it up. That is in reference to the infamous, maybe the dingo ate your baby.
Oh.
It was apparently in reference to that because that was like a huge trial. With I guess somebody said something with a dingo took their baby, and I think it turned out the dingo actually took the baby or something.
Did anybody else see the Assassin's Creed guy on top of the roof standing up there and disappear?
Well, that's the guy. That's the guy that attacked him earlier and killed everybody on the monitor.
That was really bad looking. It looked like one of those YouTube videos we uploaded on the Halloween Top 5.
I don't want to have to drive.
Where did this hair in my mouth come from? Damn Los Aztec. God! It's like all the way in my throat.
So is this town just going straight to hell?
What city is this? Is this?
It sounds
I'm
like
guessing it's an
Morgan
American
Freeman could've
city.
said that. Is this town just going straight to hell?
Andy Dufresne took us all with him.
Andy Dufresne. Brooks was here. R.I.P. Brooks. Poor old guy.
What is going on?
Damn, yo. Split that bus in two. Oh, you got me really thinking about Australian movies now. Like Patrick. I watched Patrick one time, and I didn't like it.
I've seen the trailer. Tarantino loves that, doesn't he?
Yeah, Tarantino loves everything. Tarantino, I think, plans to rip off every single movie on the face of the earth. But I'm cool with it because I love Quentin Tarantino, so.
I wonder if he'll ever do a Quentin Tarantino style film.
We will be once we're far away. A little further and we'll be fine.
What was the story about Tarantino had like a script for like a Western that got leaked and now he's not doing it?
The Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Apparently he's still moving forward with it now.
With Gawker.
Yeah, they
Posted
got
a link to it or published it or.
Yeah, somebody had posted it, and then they posted the link to it. And then he got all pissy that people had read the script. So then he said he wasn't going to make the movie, but think now he's moving forward with it anyway.
Yeah. Didn't he do like even a table read or something, like, or a public reading of it after the fact, I think, with some of the actors?
They got hold of some Planet Terror gas.
Kurt
See
Russell's
that?
going to be in it. Kurt Russell in Death Proof.
It's awesome.
That's like one of my favorite roles of all time, I think.
I can't watch the nacho scene without getting retarded hungry. Of course, back to food. That's all I always fucking talk about.
Chapter 1, clear.
So that took like close to an hour.
Half hour.
See, my concept of time is way off.
But I don't know if that's like straight through or including all the deaths. Alright, so I just saved, right?
Yes.
Back. I'll play maybe one more chapter. I just want to get a gun and shoot some stuff.
Typical American.
Typical American. Anybody see the picture of Vladimir Putin riding a horse with no shirt on? And Chelsea Handler posted a picture of herself with no shirt on. It's like, I can prove that I have a better body than Putin. Like, people flipping out about it. I couldn't believe she did that.
I think it was for saying it's kind of sexist to allow him to be topless and not her. But, you know.
Because his pecs are kind of boob-like.
Well, she had nice chesticles, so I was a fan of it. Chelsea Handler is very attractive in like a hot, drunk old whore kind of way.
I saw her at, we went to, actually, Halloween 2 years ago after Nicole and I got married, we went to Conan on their Halloween show, and Chelsea Handler was there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She was alright. I don't really like her comedy that much, but...
I like her sense of humor.
Was Andy Richter the bomb?
She used to bang
Yeah.
50 Cent too.
What's his name? Jimmy Pardo. He warmed up the guest, and he was awesome. He like kind of worked the crowd and stuff before the show.
Yeah.
He was very good. I think he could easily have his own show, and that may be like a path they take. I don't know.
Instagram shout outs again. Shout outs to my boy Joseph Scott. Awesome. Awesome dude. Meta World Derek. He's a Caps. Let's see.
William's a Caps also.
Bubba Sal, my boy. Been supporting since day one. Gore Barbie. Wolf Blood. Joseph Scott. Miss Horror Chick. Cavity Colors. Shock Market. All you guys, thanks for supporting. We really appreciate it. Lunch Meat
You wanna
VHS.
play some?
Big fans. Glad to be talking to you guys.
It's kind of like Resident Evil.
Some of our newer followers. Bruce Pizza. C Shimmer 06. My boy Just Willard. Sean just hit his head on the microphone. Anti-Hero 1980 for answering absolutely every Guess This Film picture that I post. You're the king of that. Corbin Schmerda, another newer one. All for One Art. Thank you, everybody. If I didn't throw your name out there, if I didn't name drop you, there's always next time. Start writing more and I'll pay attention. Dude, why are you swinging at the camera, bro? Sean had to go talk to the wife before he gets in trouble. New slut.
Says new slot. Okay.
There's just like a pile of candy wrappers around me. Story of my life. You want some of this, William?
No, thank you.
Watch his head go back.
No candy in my face.
You trying to steal Starburst? You got like a pile back here. Oh god, dude, he's gonna walk through here and fuck up everything. Baxter. There's a giant Saint Bernard that's bigger than me and William combined, standing right over there. Baxter, stick your head over here, buddy. Can you even see your head? No, stay back. You gotta come over here if you want to talk to me. Sean, get over here. I don't like to hang out with William alone. I don't feel comfortable. Uh-oh. Faces of death. I gotta admit, maybe it's because we haven't been paying, well, at least I haven't been paying much attention. I have no clue what's going on in this game.
It really hasn't given you many clues as to what is actually happening.
Like, have they just not filled us in on a good storyline?
I think it's one of those it becomes revealed as you play type deals.
That's gonna be the sound I'm gonna make waking up tomorrow morning to go to work.
Oh, is that a...
Shit. What the hell is going on?
Sean, are you okay, I was about to say, are you switching those out?
Yeah.
Syringe. If this was a game about the South End, it'd be heroin.
Connolly!
Just running through the woods.
Is that a bunch of like, what are those things? As you go, little flower things?
Or dandelions?
Yeah. Is that what those are? No, the dandelions are the yellow ones, aren't they?
Here, you
Punch that bird. Come on, bird, who wants some? Is that a velociraptor? What is that?
It's just like a dead...
Damn, yo. Looked like they gave it a backbreaker over that rock.
a horse thing?
The dead horse thing. What were you wondering about leaves on the ground for earlier? Were you going to shoot something that you didn't get to?
Oh, nah, I don't remember.
Lantern. So, I'm a little bit confused on this game, I'm not going to lie. Like William said, it's probably one of those reveal it as it goes things, but even then, it still hasn't given any clue as to what's going on.
Was third sound... oh,
Excuse me. I think there's zombies. I think there's mutants. I'm not really sure.
I got a gun.
And look, a computer speaker.
You got a gun?
A gun and a computer speaker.
He's eating a dude.
So what happened? Anything good?
No, damn. Yeah.
We're like in some like otherworldly hospital and got
Look,
an
just like
upgrade.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah, that is the fucking shot right there.
Oh!
Did he punch you? Come on, kick him. Oh, get bow in the head. Come on, how many? Come on, William. There you go. Bow.
I think ammo is limited, like in Resident Evil 2.
Damn, it did not. It did nothing.
Shut the
That's
fuck
pretty good.
up.
Oh, it didn't do anything. Shot him square in the head.
Is he down?
Nah,
Nah, bruh.
nah. I don't think so because the music would stop.
You go to...
Oh, just keep beating his ass.
How do you run?
Super kick him.
Use the lantern. Use the lantern.
Oh, don't go in there. Turn the lantern off. Is that a Holocaust?
That's a
picture?
tripwire.
Were you
What is
warned
that?
about this? You were Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you. Can help you? Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital? What the fuck?
What's your favorite Tarantino movie?
Man. God, I don't know. I would hate to say.
Pulp Fiction.
I would hate to say Pulp Fiction because
But every time I watch it too, I'm like, oh man.
I mean, Jackie Brown's the best, really.
Jackie
so.
Brown is awesome. Jackie
I haven't
Brown
seen
is
that since high
absolutely
school,
amazing.
but I liked it.
I liked, I mean,
Anything with De Niro in it is gold.
Anything?
Anything. Don't
Let's see a Little Fockers movie.
Don't. I knew you were going to say something that's going to make me take back that statement.
I mean, later day,
De Niro is. It seems like he is accepting any screenplay that comes his way the last few years. Have you noticed that? He's been in more movies the last couple of years than like ever.
how do you burn them?
And I will say, Django was awesome. Django was really badass.
At the time, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 together, that was like my favorite film for a short while. For a long while, actually. Just because I'd been really into Jackie Chan, like, early part of high school. Watched all of his films. Really into martial arts, kung fu films. And then that came out, and it was like Tarantino version, you know. And then part 2 was kind of like a Western.
I haven't never finished part 2.
You haven't?
I have it, and I have
good.
never finished part 2. Part 1 was good. That goes with what we were talking about earlier with the Australian movies, how they talk about that it drew influence from Patrick. And the first one when she spits in Doctor Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him talking about that now. What do they call the pussy wagon in the TV version? It's actually different. It's actually a different vehicle.
Yeah.
Party wagon? Party wagon from the culture.
Hey Nicole,
Trivia.
hey Nicole, come get on camera. Me. I did something ungodly in your bathroom earlier. But what else?
Shit.
What else is new though? Oh, shit. We gave. Oh wow! I was gonna say we gave you props earlier. We talked about your tacos. God. Inappropriate. We gave
Is this
you.
where you woke up from
We gave you
earlier?
a shout out earlier. I
Yeah.
talked about your pulled pork pineapple tacos. Welcome, Nicole's Cooking with Nicole YouTube channel up very soon. A sub channel of housebythevideostore.com.
Calm down, bro.
Dude, this game sucks.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Headshot.
So I think you can save here.
Not a typewriter, but a piece of paper and a quill.
Overwrite the last save. I got that gun now.
Oh, you're overriding. You're gonna erase Sean's final saves of like Donkey Kong or something.
Then you can go in here, and you get upgrades.
Can you do body modifications? Is that the saw chair?
No, this doesn't suck.
Let's play a game because this one's very bad.
So I can gain abilities.
What abilities? Ooh, sprint.
Yeah.
Syringe.
You definitely need a fucking sprint.
These all need more points than I have.
Wait, where are your points? It's a
The bottom 600.
Those looks like little jars of marijuana.
So all these.
I think they're pieces of brain. Are they?
Pieces of brain?
Well,
That
it's
looks
the
like
stuff you
it
pick
looks
up
like
in
a
jars.
jar of cola with a single ice cube in it.
So it can increase accuracy, reload time,
Or it looks like a bottle
increase
of
the number of
ibuprofen.
grenades,
Are syringes just like health packs?
increase the number of matches.
What is that for torches?
To burn dead
Melee
bodies.
damage.
What?
Melee.
Burn dead bodies. You know, somebody asked me
Takes too many points.
the other day if this is a good topic to talk about on camera, how I would kill somebody, and they were like, I was immediately like, I would burn the body, and they're like, what do you mean you'd burn it? I'm like,
Do you want to upgrade
there's
more
no way to
matches?
find it. Anybody
I
else?
don't
How would
care.
you kill somebody?
I don't know.
I'd burn the goddamn body. I guess I just took a weird left turn in this conversation because
Yeah, I'll
nobody's
just leave
talking
you.
about anything
I'll
at all.
leave you to discuss how you're going to burn a body.
No, I'm not discussing how.
I'm not saying anything that could be any evidence against me at the court of law.
Please don't go check the barrel in the backyard, please. Do have bonfires every weekend. They're gonna find a I Love Dixie Highway T-shirt in there.
I would just buy that person a $500 gift card to Taco Bell and let them take care of themselves slowly over time.
What was that supposed to mean?
If you eat $500 at Taco Bell in a short period of time, you probably die.
Dude, I've probably eaten $500 worth of Taco Bell in the last 3 months. I'm still alive. What up, baby? Eat clean. Hashtag eat clean.
And that's why you got diabetes.
Hashtag diabetes. I don't have diabetes yet. I'm sure I'm on my way.
Is this the scene we saw
Pizza
earlier when
and
I was
Taco Bell
gone?
died.
Or is this different?
This is new.
Tool shed of the living dead. You can sneak.
Did you like Return of the Living Dead too?
Yeah. Yeah, I almost...
I liked a lot of stuff in there. I don't think it was directed well though.
I almost like it just as much as the first one.
Ah!
What's up with that dude? Can he even see?
Run away!
Oh shit, he's running now. How's Zombie gonna run faster than you? Yeah, Return of the Living Dead 2, I think was awesome.
Oh shit! I got turned around.
I like the ending with Michael Jackson.
Oh,
when
that
they're
zombie,
electrocuted. That's the best.
Close the door, son of a...
And it's funny because it's kind of like a reimagining. They do the second one almost like... Well,
Climb out the window.
No, they didn't.
No.
They just reused some of the cast members.
Oh, did they? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I gotta look this up now. I'm stupid.
First one set in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Home of House by the Video Store.
Represent.
.com.
So I guess you could say we were mentioned in Return of the Living Dead. Well, not a big deal. Hit my IMDb.
So what's the backstory between Romero and I don't know, whoever produced, wrote Return of the Living Dead? You know, because they worked on Night of the Living Dead together, right? And then they split off, and then there was a dispute over the Living Dead title. One dude got Living Dead, that's why there's Return of the Living Dead. Romero just got Of the Dead. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. I don't remember his name, but...
Preach it, Sean. What, are you trying to fight me over it?
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Oh, go right ahead.
Oh.
On my IMDb app. It's
Look on Wikipedia.
Best app in the world.
Look on Wikipedia.
Where
Probably.
Fuck your Wikipedia. Return of the Living Dead.
With apostrophe?
No, I just put living.
Oh.
How does nothing pop up for that?
That's a big bottle. It's like a 3-liter.
Oh, and that didn't cause a
You sound
fire?
like me talking to Chris Britt over the weekend. That is a big bottle, dude. Please don't stick that in your ass. Yeah. James Karen. James Karen and Tom Matthews, who are Frank and Freddie. And they come back in the second one as the two dudes are robbing the mortuary.
Oh.
And the same thing happens to them. They huff the gas and they both get extremely sick. So it's
That's right. He's the dude in the beginning that's like working for the guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or the first one.
I only got 3 bullets.
Look up trivia, see if it mentions, or trivia of part 1 to see if it mentions anything about the Romero feud.
No more guns. So what are you supposed to do in this game if you can't kill anybody?
Run.
Kill yourself.
What? If you hold down, if you click down, does it hold up the lantern? Is that all that does? It's like a
You
light
click
source.
Left stick in it, just turns it on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A lot of people have been watching the Babadook.
Yeah.
Everybody seems.
Is
to
it
like
already out?
No, I think everybody in America is bootlegging it.
That's what happened to the Poughkeepsie tapes. I think, as far as I understand, like the guys who put it out, like they didn't have like I don't think they had like an actual distribution deal set up yet, and somehow a copy of it got leaked, and it got bootlegged all over the place. And as far as I know, it's never had an official release, and I think it's been done since like 07, 08, 09, something like that. And, like it all exists on bootleg copies, from what I understand.
That's what kind of hit when we were with Days of the Dead. Did you get a copy there?
Yeah.
That's kind of when it got big, right? Or when everybody started. I think.
Oh no! You know what? I take that back. I got it at Fandom Fest, which is the only cool thing that happened at Fandom Fest. Oh my god! I've talked to, actually I didn't want to, they kept stopping me. I talked to more LARPers that day than I would like to talk to ever.
Did you decide to join their ranks?
Everybody was like a super fat dude walking around with like a big sword. And I was like...
Nothing wrong with fat dudes.
Nothing wrong
There
with...
is wrong with people
swords.
carrying swords.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with fat dudes or swords or the fact that some of them had lisps.
It depends on the type
Or
of...
you can smell the virginity on them. But...
Depends on the type of sword, too, though.
They're waiting for the right person, Corey.
Disarm a
Nothing
bear
wrong with
trap.
So what kind of website do you have?
You get any likes from that? All those conversations?
No, my main way of promotion at Fandom Fest was I was like, okay, there's not a lot of horror fans here, so I would run up to groups of people with business cards, and I would go, hey, you guys like boobs? And somebody would always go, yeah, and I'd go, well, there's not any on here, but check out my website, and then I would walk off, and I don't know if they paid attention to me or not, but
Like, that guy's a jerk.
that guy's such a jerk. Trying to
Well, I don't think you can go any
trying to
further.
sell sex on his website.
Can those things even see? Oh, yeah, you can.
God damn! You just backhanded his ass. Oh, did you hear that Harry from Dumb and Dumber squeaker fart back there? Did you hear it? Hi, Harry Dunn. I think this is gonna suck. Dumb and Dumber 2. You can't wait so long. It's like they're getting ready to do a Joe Dirt number 2
Crackle.
also. You cannot wait that long.
That Bill and Ted 3 is going to be good, though.
Man, I hope so.
But, like, of all people to bring back a movie, Crackle?
Yeah. That makes sense for Joe Dirt, though. They are the,
Well, that just killed him.
What did you do?
He
What
tripped,
happened to
tripped
you?
a mine or something.
You can take over.
Now that we have a gun and I have no idea what I'm doing.
How long is this video gonna go on?
Alright, when we get to the next save point, I think we'll probably wrap it up.
47 minutes from now.
When we get to save point, y'all.
Alright.
Then,
So how do you melee?
triangle.
Okay. What's circle do?
I don't think it does anything, does it?
Holsters your gun.
No. So then if you hit right trigger, it also just punches, I think. But,
Right
Trigger finger.
yeah. Then if you have a weapon equipped, it'll just shoot. So you can, like, shoot from the hip.
That ain't a punch. You're throwing at Chuck
Do you
Liddell.
think I should just like run in there?
I don't know.
How do you run? Hold in one of the sticks?
And I think it's L1.
I'm about to just bum rush them.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Oh, damn! Damn!
Oh! Ow!
Look at
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
He's got barbed wire wrapped around his head. That's why you hurt yourself.
Oh, watch out, there's a tripwire! Oh my god!
Oh, man, you limbo king.
Like, these guys wouldn't do anything against those extreme wrestlers.
I think he just
No, hell no.
Ugh.
Shout outs to Nick Glenn and Reed
Oh.
Bentley, Evolution Pro Wrestling, Jess too. Hi, you guys. YouTube.com/Evo Pro Wrestling 1, the number 1. Yeah, these zombies wouldn't last against.
And we have a wrestling video coming up somewhat soon.
What if it's already out by the time we post this blog stuff?
I mean, okay.
That's why I didn't
okay.
say it.
Okay, there's gonna be a wrestling video.
God.
May or may not
Wrestling.
be done by now.
Yeah, Evolution Pro Wrestling likes our website. They decided to do a House by the Video Store HBTVS Video Violence Death Match, which
You got a
from,
lantern on.
from my understanding was the first time pro wrestlers had ever wrestled and used VHS tapes and an old big screen TV as a weapon. There was also barbed wire and glass windows and a lot of crazy shit. That was definitely a wild night. A lot of blood. So shout outs to EPW.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Anything else you want to plug?
My finger in your butt.
The burning
Neither of
review.
y'all laughed
The
at
burning
that.
review at some point may or may not be up. Top 5 what creature features?
Yes. Top 5 creature features. The Burning full-on review. We haven't done a full video review in like over a month.
Those take a little bit longer, and we wanted to get more content out for October. Also, we had some scheduling conflicts.
Yeah. We got our article up on Never Nervous, which is never-nervous.com. Some of our friends, Jake Hellman and Phil Olympia, who run a local music and horror movie and blog type website, and we did an article with them this past week of our favorite horror movie scores and soundtracks. The article's up on Never Nervous. Also, recently did an interview with Jonathan Rabb from muzzlelandpress.com. Super awesome dude. Check out his stuff. Again, muzzlelandpress.com. He's a writer.
What does your interview cover? What type of stuff do you guys talk about?
Ask basically my actual work background, which I just got to talk about how much I hate my actual work background. What made me want to do the website, how I'm doing it, which basically I plugged you guys a whole bunch because I wouldn't have had any of this shit going or have it going without you guys. You guys fucking rule. I just look stupid on camera. They make all the cool stuff happen. Yeah, I talked about like my childhood growing up, like how I got into movies. But basically, it's because my parents didn't really care what I did, and I didn't turn into a bad person. I'm not like a psycho or anything.
You gotta love watching age inappropriate movies.
Oh man, that's all I did, is because they knew I was gonna sneak and watch it anyway. I was a little bastard.
Somebody gave me a copy of Predator when I was 8. And it took me until I was older to understand the joke about the echoing vagina.
Yeah, when I was 8, I was watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Exorcist and the original Amityville Horror and Salem's Lot. And I didn't understand a single thing that was going on in any of those movies. I just knew what I saw scared the living shit out of me.
I didn't watch a lot of like
And
most of the
Creepshow.
horror I watched was like the big stuff. You know, Friday 13th,
Creepshow was a big one
Nightmare
for
on Elm
me.
Street. I didn't see Creepshow until I was older.
I stayed the night at my friend Derek's house when I was in the 2nd grade or 3rd grade. And that's the first time I saw Creepshow, and that became like my favorite movie ever since then.
I watched a lot of R-rated action movies. My parents really didn't care what I watched either, but
Van Damme movies
Like-
were my thing.
Lethal Weapon. I loved the Lethal Weapons when I was younger.
You were too young for this shit.
Jackie Chan movies. I mean, those weren't rated R, but
It's
They were-
always been Van Damme movies for me.
You need to find a match because those guys.
Top
are
4:
alive.
Kickboxer, Lionheart, Cyborg, and Bloodsport. His other movies are okay. The Quest isn't bad.
what about JV?
I still haven't seen
JVD.
JCVD.
Yeah,
I still haven't seen that. In
Yeah.
Hell wasn't bad. Time Cop sucked.
Universal Soldier. Is that him?
Yeah, Universal Soldier.
What about
Oh,
his performance?
No
Street Fighter?
Retreat, No Surrender. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter,
God, I'm surprised they never did another remake of that. Because that was so bad.
What did he say? What was his famous speech?
In Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't remember that so many times I've watched it.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really. Last Action Hero, best Arnold Schwarzenegger movie there is. Don't even say it, Sean.
What?
Terminator.
What about it?
Because I said Last Action Hero was the best Schwarzenegger movie there is.
Ooh, that's what I need.
Jack Slater.
I like a lot of Schwarzenegger films.
Got myself one bullet.
Did you guys see The Last Stand?
No.
Directed by the dude who did The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, South Korean filmmaker. Johnny Knoxville's in it. Which he kind of is the same character as a dude from The Good, the Bad, and the Weird. He has the same type of hat. But it was pretty good.
This scene has really reminded me of that like old time Western zombie movie, Exit Humanity.
When was that made?
It came out a few years, I think like 2011, maybe. Probably wrong as hell on that. I don't care. It's not bad. Drags a little bit. It probably could have been better. That's what this looks like.
Somebody was talking to me the other day about westerns. They're like, nobody likes those anymore. I was like, I think there's a lot of room to make like a cross-genre western films, you know, that really haven't been touched a lot. Normally it's just straight westerns.
I've never been big on western films, man.
I love Sergio Leone's Dollar trilogy, Clint Eastwood. Love that. Love the score.
You get the hell off me!
Just like
Liddell. Oh man, didn't even phase him. Hit him with you got the.
Get out the window, not the damn thing!
Did he follow you out the window?
I don't know.
probably.
Don't run in the fire. I'm sorry, this game sucks. That's boring. There's not enough cool shit going on. And what evil is within who? That's what I was saying when you were gone. I think it's done a really horrible job explaining even a little bit of what's fucking going on.
Well,
Like, it's probably going to reveal a lot of
Here's-
shit as it goes on, but still,
here's the thing.
I could not tell you what this game is about.
here's the thing, Corey. It's a video game. Most of them don't
Dropping knowledge.
Most of them don't have the best stories.
But they gotta have a story.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I think they're trying.
oh wait, if you
I
played
think
the
they're
Evil
trying to-
Within,
I think they're trying to leave some mystery here because that's exactly what they did with the Resident Evil 4. It kind of throws you in and you don't know what's going on with the town, anything,
it's like,
and
hey,
eventually you learn. But oh, nice.
it's like, hey man, that was kind of cool actually. It's like, hey man, have you played that game, The Evil Within? Well, it's about this guy who's constantly hurt, running around
Here's the
everywhere,
thing,
throwing
though.
bottles,
Here's the thing: you watch a movie.
throwing bottles.
You watch a movie and it's an hour and a half. So 20 minutes in, they've already done the setup, and it gets into like the second act of the film. A game is like 20 hours. So the first hour sometimes is very little info. You really don't know what's going on yet. It's a much slower pace. Sometimes.
Which is why I watch movies and don't play video games.
But at this point, you only know as much as the main character does.
Yeah. Which works for the story.
Can't tie my shoes.
What was that in reference to? Oh, the
Doug Light
video.
Can't tie my shoes like a fucking bitch. Oh, that was a weird noise. It sounded like the noise sounded familiar to me about 45 minutes ago.
Some
Good talking about me, exactly. God,
That's right. Just keep doing
me
what
talking
you're
on
doing.
stomach.
What are they eating, those dudes?
It looks like having themselves a snack.
That's probably a pretty good little video. Oh shit, we're still recording.
I don't know if it's going to be good, but
Video is actually.
it's a different piece of content. We'll see how people react to it. If you like it,
Couch discussion while playing The Evil Within.
let us know. I like playing video games.
Hey, comment below.
Plenty more.
Even though you're not going to.
We got the Alien. We could play that. The Alien.
We need to watch some movies. Though,
Did you know the plot of the new Alien game? Sigourney Weaver's daughter. So you play as.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
Did they spot you?
Answer: yes.
Good God. Dear God.
Something I watched the other day that I did not care for much at all was Machete Lives.
Oh, it sucked.
Wait, is that a
Wait,
third one?
no, you're thinking of
Second
Machete
one.
Kills.
Or which one?
That's the
Yeah,
second
it's
one.
like
There's
Lives.
only two.
Because the second one, I was just like, the
I was
first.
confused when he said
Machete-
Machete Lives.
Machete
Yeah,
Kills.
okay, so whatever the
Machete Kills sucked.
It's like, I was watching that 5 seconds, it's like, oh, every single gunfire was just cheap special effects, and it just looked really bad.
he
And
got
that was super
he got
boring.
spoiled. You know, like he had that one scene in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Remember he talked about not having the guns,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, we just had some toy guns, so we just, you know, did it in post." And then after that, he's just been all green screen and
Yeah, he goes to space and
Yeah.
Machete kills, and it lost so much of my interest.
It's like Planet
I didn't know that
Terror.
I finished it.
Planet Terror was like over the top and goofy, but it was grounded enough that like it was a real movie. For, like the Machete stuff, it just goes so over the top it's hard to even pay attention to
The
it.
first one's good. First Machete is good.
I didn't see it.
It's just like Rodriguez fell off a cliff.
Yeah. Well, Sin City 2, people said it was alright, but
The original? Sin City?
Sin City 2, the new
Oh.
one, it just came out.
I thought you meant Sin City
The
2.
first one. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Alright, bye.
Thanks for watching. If you actually watched this long, that was an hour. So this is,
It's not going to be an hour when you watch it, though.
it probably will be. We're just gonna let it play out.
Yeah, dude, nobody's going to watch this shit. I wouldn't watch this shit. I wouldn't listen to this shit again. Remnants.
Well, you don't have to, okay? Nobody's forcing you.
Once again,
Well,
house by the video store.
This isn't us just talking, it's people if they want to see the game. Alright, thanks for watching.
And we're out.